Today, we're going to be going over the top 10 towns in South Jersey. Interested how yours compares? Looking for another town in South Jersey to move to? Keep watching. So jumping in, starting right off, we have number 10, Mantua, New Jersey.
Located in Gloucester County, Mantua, happens to be Mason's town, so we love it. Great place to live. He's happy there. I'm glad it made the list.
Yep, great wineries in the area, very close to 295. Coming in at number 9, we have Mount Laurel.
Oh, Mount Laurel, one of the tallest towns in southern New Jersey. Mount Laurel at 08054 runs from the Rancocas area, which is like all the way up there, all the way down to Route 73. Tall town with lots of different flavors of homes.
Coming in at number 8, a bit of a surprise to me, Bordentown.
Not really surprised to see this one on the list. Bordentown is pretty popular with military. It's not terribly far from the base, and there's some beautiful homes in the Bordentown area. A lot of Air Force in Bordentown. Thank you for your service.
Yep. Great for commuters right near 95, 295, New Jersey Turnpike. So really easy and accessible to drive anywhere you want. Coming in at number 7, we have Evesham, also known as Marlton. Gets a little bit dicey with where you are.
There's a difference.
I'm sure there is.
Evesham Township versus Marlton, and I'm not really 100% sure what that is. It's all 08053 from my perspective, but Marlton, a very long town too, but goes north to south. I think it's like 9 miles long. And again, tons of different flavors of homes in Marlton, Evesham, 08053.
Yep, great shopping there too with the promenade. Really awesome town. Number 6, we have Medford.
No surprise there. Medford Lakes, beautiful downtown area, beautiful piney kind of lake areas. People have loved Medford forever.
Number 5, my personal favorite, Voorhees.
Yes, residents of Voorhees for over 20 years. We love Voorhees. Very happy here. Again, very, very popular place to live.
Number 4, we have Woolwich Township.
Woolwich, Mullica Hill, I believe, right? Isn't that
right around there, yep.
Yeah, exactly. Not far from Mantua. Again, interesting when you look at how South Jersey developed. You call it the greater Cherry Hill area developed, probably started really developing 50 years ago. And then it just was lots of farms here, and it kept going down. So that greater Woolwich, Mantua, Mullica Hill area tends to have, there's definitely older houses there, but it tends to have a lot more opportunity for those of you who want new or newer houses, although it's getting pretty built up.
Yep, lots of farms down there, close proximity to Wilmington and Philadelphia. Really nice area. All right, are you guys ready for the top 3? Pops, you ready? I know I'm ready.
Top 3. South Jersey Magazine ranks the top 3 towns. Where are they? You got them, right?
I got them.
Okay.
Coming in at number 3, Harrison Township, a.k.a. that Mullica Hill area.
Once again, no surprise. Super, super popular town. Probably for the last 10 years, I've noticed that just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yep, I know Mason really likes that town.
Yeah, you can't pull him out of there. Like, if he eventually gets a different house, he's staying probably within 5 minutes of where he lives right now. Yeah.
All right, number 2. Last year's number 1, mind you. We have Haddonfield.
Shocker. Haddonfield, of course. Haddonfield, beautiful downtown, beautiful homes. You have to like older homes, although a lot of the older homes have been rebuilt. If you want a really big lot size, Haddonfield is probably not for you, but it's a very, very popular area to land.
And number 1, whoa, no one's going to be surprised. We have Morristown.
Yeah. Morristown, Haddonfield, very, very popular. I think they probably dance back and forth from 1 and 2 every year in this list. Again, very popular downtown stuff. Now, different flavor. The downtown feels kind of similar. Lots of little shops, lots of walkability, but a lot of the homes, different types of lot sizes, different types of homes. So if you want downtown and walkability, but you want a bigger lot size in general. Probably Morristown would have more options for you, but both beautiful choices. Actually, any of the ones on this top 10 and then some are great choices. South Jersey's awesome.
Speaking of those and then some, let's check out those. All right, starting off with Burlington County, we can see that none of the towns fell off the list, but there is some that moved around. Have any thoughts on that?
So that's pretty interesting, right? So it's interesting when you guys are looking at this list. 2023 and 2024, the top 10 per South Jersey Magazine had the same towns listed. Nothing actually changed other than some of the positioning. So if you look at this graphic, you can see that the greens for 2024 moved up in rank, the reds moved down, and not number 9, Southampton, stayed the same. Like, I don't know how quantitative this analysis is. I sell homes in all these towns all the time, and they're all obviously super desirable. Morristown went from 2 to 1. Okay. Marlton moved from 1 to 3, also known as Evesham. Interesting change here. Cinnaminson seemed to drop from 5 to 10. I don't know about that. Cinnaminson, in my opinion, just as an active agent, has really been on the move the last 5 years. So I don't know why it would have dropped in this analysis. We didn't do the analysis. We're just reporting on it, talking about it. But I think that is kind of interesting that there have been no changes.
If we go to Gloucester County now, we can see that none of those changed either. In fact, a few of them even stayed in the same spot, the top 2, and then number 5 and number 8. Not too much variation in Gloucester County.
Yeah, not much at all. Really, really stable. Number 1, number 2, number 3 and 4 just flip-flopped. So it's essentially the same, right? Mantua, Washington Township, kind of a toss-up there for 3 and 4.
6 and 7, same thing, just flipped, and same thing with 9 and 10.
Yeah, Deptford and Woodbury kind of stayed the same. So I guess Gloucester County is pretty stable.
Yeah. All right. And then jumping over to Camden County, we can see that, wow, the top 4 here stayed the same. But then one noteworthy thing is that Pine Hill was added to the list in 24, and it took the place of Belmar.
Yeah, and I would argue, I don't know about argue, but I would say that Pine Hill and Belmar, while the locations and proximity to the highways are very, very different, you probably have a lot of very similar price points and styles of homes in those 2 towns. However, if you have to commute to Philly on a daily basis, Belmar, much better choice than Pine Hill. Belmar is much closer to Route 42 and 295. Pine Hill, kind of a circuitous way to get there, and a little more spread out than Belmar. Other than that, though, again, the list is pretty stable, which is not a surprise to see either.
All right, looking at these lists, do you expect anything to change in 2025?
Me?
You.
I don't think anything major is going to happen in 2025 in these towns. What do you think?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Let us know your guys' thoughts. Comment down below. Let us know if you live in one of these towns on the list. If you don't, and why you think it should be on the list. Be sure to like and subscribe as well, and we'll catch you guys in the next video, all right?
Thank you for watching.